Lost for words, Sam's journey to speaking English fluently. Sam had always admired people who could speak English confidently. He would listen to them in awe, imagining himself speaking just as fluently. But reality was different. Whenever he tried to speak in English, the words he had learned would vanish from his mind. It was as if his brain decided to play a cruel game at the worst possible moment. Sam's struggles began during school. He was an average student in English and knew basic grammar and vocabulary. However, when it came to speaking, he felt stuck. His classmates teased him when he paused too long or mispronounced words. Over time, he started avoiding situations where he needed to speak in English. Years later, as an adult, Sam realized the importance of English. It was not just about speaking, it was about building connections, advancing in his career, and feeling confident. He decided it was time to overcome his fears and improve his skills. The first steps. One day, Sam opened a notebook and wrote down, "I will speak English confidently." He decided to set small, achievable goals. His first goal was to learn 5 new words a day, but he knew memorizing words wasn't enough. He needed to use them. Sam began by incorporating the words into simple sentences. For example, when he learned the word delicious, he wrote sentences like, "The cake is delicious," or "This coffee is delicious." It was a small start, but it made him feel accomplished. Practicing with everyday life. Sam's next step was to use English in his daily routine. At the grocery store, he would ask, "Where can I find the bread?" or "How much is this?" At a cafe, he practiced ordering his coffee in English. "1 black coffee, please." At first, he felt nervous. What if people laughed at him? What if he said something wrong? But to his surprise, most people were kind and encouraging. The barista at the cafe even smiled and complimented him, saying, "Your English is good." That small moment gave Sam the boost of confidence he needed. Sam's friend Alex noticed his efforts and offered to help. Alex was fluent in English and suggested they practice together. They started having short conversations in English every evening. During one such conversation, Sam said, "I goed to the market yesterday." Alex smiled and gently corrected him. "It's went, not goed." Instead of feeling embarrassed, Sam laughed. He realized mistakes were part of learning. "Every time you make a mistake, you learn something new," Alex said. From that day on, Sam embraced his mistakes. He kept a journal of errors he made and the corrections. Over time, he noticed he was making fewer mistakes. Building confidence. Sam also turned to technology to help him. He downloaded language apps that had speaking exercises and quizzes. He watched his favorite TV shows with subtitles and repeated lines until he got them right. One day, while watching a comedy show, he realized he was laughing at the jokes without needing subtitles. That moment felt like a breakthrough. He also started practicing in front of a mirror. "Good morning," he would say, imagining himself greeting someone confidently. It felt awkward at first, but it helped him get comfortable with speaking aloud. Facing bigger challenges. As Sam grew more confident, he decided to push himself further. He joined a local language club where people practiced speaking English together. The first time he spoke in front of the group, his hands trembled, and he forgot half the words he wanted to say. But the group members were supportive and clapped for his effort. Each week, Sam got better. He started telling short stories in English, sharing experiences from his life. His words flowed more naturally, and he didn't panic when he forgot something. A proud moment. Months later, Sam was invited to give a short speech at the language club's annual event. He felt nervous, but decided to share his journey. "Hello, everyone," he began, his voice steady. "A year ago, I couldn't speak a single sentence in English without forgetting words. Today, I'm standing here because I didn't give up. I made mistakes, I learned, and I kept going." When he finished, the audience erupted in applause. Sam smiled, feeling proud of how far he had come. The journey continues. Sam's journey wasn't over. He knew he still had more to learn, but he no longer feared forgetting words or making mistakes. He had discovered that speaking English was about progress, not perfection. Now, Sam shares his story with others who are struggling. "If I can do it," he tells them, "so can you. Just take small steps, keep practicing, and never give up. The words will come to you when you need them." And they do. Read and hear this story until you understand it. I am sure you will improve your English. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel to get one English story every day. Also, don't forget to like and share. Bye-bye.